Please stay in New Jersey. Yeah. You into the tennis court. Check it out like yeah. Yeah. It looks alright in the pictures. Yeah. Yeah, you mind? You class clown. I'll be the beauty queen and zero watching. Yeah. In the tennis court and talk it out like yeah, yeah. Check it out like yeah, yeah. Check it out like yeah, yeah. Good day, people. It is your friendly neighborhood ghost, bringing GTA Online to you. And then massive information that you do not need to hear. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I'm back on the air, people. I'm coughing my guts out just as usual. I haven't died quietly, you old cunt. Wow. Exactly. That one I can agree with, Lester. Like, two people already, like, am I that popular? You just gotta... Ghost is back on, I gotta go watch him. Have you seen what he can do? Can you see what you guys can do? You guys are fucking awesome. I'm just an old cunt that likes to play video games, that's it. Yeah, okay, I put a lot of players to shame. Yeah, health not getting any better. The way I see it, though. We're born, we live our lives, we die. No one said anything about how you go out. Obviously, I ain't going out quietly. Instead of a, you know, I'll go out with a cough, cough, cough. Oh, I better head over to the club. Actually, someone asked me, do I still go clubbing? I'm 44 fucking years old. Now, I don't want to be the old creep fucking sitting in the corner fucking drinking his rum looking at the old, you know, the younger girls. So I don't go clubbing. Yeah, I can dance, but yeah, nah, I just don't have it in me anymore. It's too much at a club. I'd rather go to a pub, have a fucking rum and coke and play a couple of rounds of pool and have a pub meal. I'm sort of banned from my watering holes. Not really, it's basically... I know the owners, and I'm kind of a bit of a hustler on the pool table. I tell people I can't play, and then, oh yeah, how about a game for $10? And they're like, all right, I'll kick his ass. Get $10, he'll pay for me drinks. Silly people. And then I go, oh, double or nothing. Win your money back, mate. And then some. And they fall for it again. I'm not a professional pool player, I just like to play pool. And I can pull off some of them fluke shots even on a shit table. My local watering hole, they keep the table very, very well maintained. And the pool cues. I've got my own. But they don't know that. Like when I play someone, I don't pull it out of a bag or a box or anything. I leave it on the rack with all the rest of them. I just go grab mine and start playing. And they've got to play with the pub pool cues. But anyway, the old girl pulled me up one day. She goes, you got to stop doing that. You're chasing away our customers. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm fucking, if anything, I'm bringing more of your the majority of your customers come in because they want to play me. They think they can beat me. And she turned around and goes, you're not using our queue, are you? I'm like, no, I'm using my own fucking queue. You don't use a queue you're not used to. Like, as a pool player, if I'm going to play a game of pool or fucking billiards or whatever, I'm going to use my own fucking cue. My own pool stick.
Things are going well down there.
Ugh. And she's like, how do they not notice you bring it in and put it up on the rack? I'm like, I don't know. It's not exactly the smallest thing in the world to fucking hide. It's like, it can be broken down into 3 pieces, but but she goes like, and when I'm putting it together, she's like, how does not one person in the bar, apart from me, notice you creating a stick out of, thin air, basically? And I'm like, once again, I don't know. And she goes, has anyone gone to grab your cue? I'm like, yeah, a couple of times. I'm like, that one's fine. I usually basically tell them that one's fine. And they're like, but it's on the rack. I'm like, no, but it is my cue. You see the sections? You see how it can be broken up? Most pool cues can't be broken up. Oh, yeah, you're right. They usually say. And they still play with me. But what they don't realise is with your own cue, you have a better chance of winning. Because it's not bowed or broken or fucking something's wrong with, like, you're not familiar with that fucking, it's like a golf club basically, or a cricket bat, or if you're not familiar with using it, your game's not going to be as good as where you're familiar with the sports equipment you're using. Yes, pool's a sport. It's actually an Olympic sport these days. And you can win a lot of money. No, I don't get into competitions because I'm not that good. Like, I'm good, but I'm not that fucking good. Like, there's pros out there that fucking will eat me alive, basically. But as for my local watering hole, most people are half cut before they get to the pool table, so that's why they lose their money. Where I'm not a big drinker. I'll have 1 or 2, that's it. Have a pub meal, make about $50-$60 on the pool table, and then head home. And that's what I told the old girl, the old publican, like, it's a woman that owns the pub. That's what I mean. Like, someone just asked me, do I have any female friends? I'm like, fuck. Most of my friends are female. And, like, you guys are probably sitting there going, oh, you got friend zoned. No, it was a mutual thing. Like, we're better as friends than we would be as anything else. Even some, yeah, we did give it a go. And it was weird, and then afterwards it was a little weird for a while, but we went back to being friends, and it's, you know, it's better that way. Like, as much as you're attracted to someone, and yeah, don't get me wrong, like some of my female friends are attracted to me, vice versa. But as much as you may be attracted to someone, the friendship's better than having a relationship or anything else with that person because, well, I don't even know how to explain it, but the friendship's awesome. And you don't want to wreck that. And like I said, some of my friends, female friends, we did try to give it a go. And that's what I mean. Even in relationships, like people say, what? A lot of my relationships have ended badly, but later on in life, we become friends. I don't know how to explain it. To explain one thing, like I had a crush on this girl, I still do, but she's married now. Because she's an awesome chick, like my mate Tash, we all used to call her Trashy Tash because she's one of the boys. Because she was brought up by her father, she loved the cars, she loved to get in and get dirty and fucking build these cars. Like she built her own car, like a Commodore, that's what got me, so that's basically where my crush started with her. Basically, she was building a Commodore. I think it was a VN or a VP. Where the hell? There. You're kidding, I got both of them. Ugh. Ugh. But like I said, she got married up. And the first thing I seen, like, cause she always wanted to get married. She went through a really bad relationship. And she was gonna get married, but then her partner's family gave him an ultimatum. They didn't like her and they didn't want him to get married. And they said if he married her, he'd be cut out of the will. So, in an instant, he dumped my friend. And she's always known that I've never wanted to get married, ever. After my ex, that I had my kids to, that was it. Marriage, you can stick that up your bum. Long-term relationship, yeah, fucking oath, but I don't want to fucking walk down the aisle. I don't want to be owned. I don't want to own someone. That's what I see, a piece of paper and shit. It's like ownership, basically. Yeah, you can get divorced, but it's all messy. Like, my brother got married, and then, what was it, fucking 5 years later, he got divorced, and he said it's more expensive to get divorced than it is to get married. Not to mention how much you lose. Like, you lose half of everything you fucking own. So it's like, fuck that shit. Unless you write up a prenuptial, which he didn't. Which, if I was to get married, that's the first thing I'd fucking write up. A prenuptial, and if you got a fucking problem with it, too bad. If you come into a relationship with nothing and expect to go out with something like half, fuck you, cunt. Not half of my shit, that's for sure. And you can say, like, yeah, when you're in a relationship, it's ours. But when it ends, you split it up. You're not getting any of my fucking collectibles or any of my fucking shit that I've been collecting for the last 40 years. Well, actually, it hasn't even been that long. But that's why I'd rather have a long-term relationship, so you have the option of leaving with what you came in with. There's no messy fucking paperwork or bullshit or arguments. It's just, okay, this didn't work. We have to part ways. But getting back to my friend, she actually did find a nice guy. She's now had kids. She's paying off property now. And she's like, you still got that crush on me, don't you? I'm like, fuck, mate, I'll still have that crush on you to the day we both pass on. And when we see each other on the other side, maybe then we can get together. And she's like, you're pretty keen or confident. And I'm like, mate, girl, we are so good together. Like, remember when we built that car? And she goes, yeah, I do. And before you asked, no, we didn't sleep together, but it was almost, yeah, it could have happened. Kind of like the scene with Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez, almost exactly the same before that movie came out. But no sex. Basically, me and her were just having a ball building a car, basically. And before you ask, no, not anything fantastic, plastic fantastic. We built I think it was a VK or a VB Commodore for our old man before he passed away. And she said, well, that's the thing. I was the only guy that she would allow to touch that car or build that car with her. A, because I know what I'm doing, and B, because she knew that I'm the type of person, if you got an idea and you want to go a certain direction with a vehicle, I'm all for it. Just let me build. Let me help you. And he loved the car, like the color, the mags, the engine, and basically, like the transmission and the engine were mine. Basically, she did all the coloring and the interior and stuff like that, because she knew what colors he liked. And he loved the car, man. He drove that till, you know, he passed away. She still got it. Oh no, hang on, he's still alive. But he was crook. We basically did it for his birthday or something. Well, he's getting on in his age. I mean, as all our parents do. Me, I'm just waiting for my old girl to fucking pass on. Because then I can watch all my siblings go, what do we do now? We don't have mum anymore. Alright, Sam's there. Let's go get Sam. Oh, Ghost is there. Let's go get Sam. Ghost. Well, my first name's Sam. Fucking, I haven't hidden that from anyone. But, yeah. All my siblings will come running to me like, help, 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 help. What do we do? You live your fucking life, cunts. You're over 20. Stop fucking hanging on the tech. Cut them fucking cords and live your fucking life.
It is what it is, you know?
And, like, my sister, my youngest sister, Nikki, will argue the point. She's been living her life. Not if you haven't cut the cords from mum. Not if you're still up mum's fucking ass. You haven't cut the cords and you're still not living your fucking life. And if you're living in share accommodation, you're not living on your own. You're not living your life fully. You're not doing it on your own. And Nikki has never done anything on her own. Just because she's done certain things better than me, well, what you can do better with all the fucking help in the world. You try to do it on your own, just on your own, and see how far you get. Not very far, unless you're fucking very determined to get further in life. Which I got sick of being down on the bottom. I'm not on the top, but I'm halfway, you know, in the middle somewhere. I'm happy. And that's all off my own back. I've never had a parent that's been there for me 100%. I've never had anyone that's been there for me 100% or helping me 100%. It's always been me, just me. So when my sister argues points, it's like, stick it up your ass, cunt. When you got someone wiping your ass, even through adulthood, don't come to me and talk to me about fucking bullshit, because you don't know what it's like to be absolutely on your own, have absolutely fucking nothing and no one, and have to go from that point back to the top. And you never will. And I don't wish it on anyone. I really don't. I don't wish it on even my worst enemy to go and have nothing and start from zero, because it fucking sucks. So why would I wish it on my sister or any family member? I wouldn't. Apart from my mother. My mother damaged my life so badly, and my thinking, that it took me over 20 years to get semi-fucking normal. To realize it wasn't my fault. I'm not to blame. I'm not the fucking problem. But they are. I mean, fucking 20 years later, they're still going around in circles in the same shit. And as Boss says, do you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over again. I killed you, and like, here you are again. I'm killing you again. No. Can't happen. Because if you think you're going to get a different result by doing the same thing, you're sorely mistaken. You have to change what you're doing to get a different result. Like people, like I said, sea change. Sometimes the grass is greener, or the opportunities are better. Like I tell people, I'm a local to Townsville and Cairns, because for the last 20, like half my life's been spent in Cairns, the other half's been spent in Townsville. And then a little bit of it has been spent around the world, which I don't even know what I saw or where I was. I lived a year in Brisbane, which I fucking hated. Too many people. Can't walk down the street on certain days because there's just so many fucking people. You got to push your way through the fucking crowd. Now, I'm not going to live in a fucking city like that. You got to be fucking joking, mate. I don't know how people do it. Like the locals barge your way through a fucking crowd, a sea of people, just to get somewhere. Fuck that shit. And the bigger cities over in America and stuff like that, what the fuck, man? And the Asian countries, there's more people there. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to go and visit the countries, but the people, like so many fucking people. That's why I love Townsville, because it's so spread out. It doesn't matter how many fucking people are here and tourists. You'll never get it as crowded as Brisbane or fucking one of them other big cities. Maybe on a big occasion, like a big footy game, or when the V8s are here, it gets a bit fucking crowded, but not even then. That's what I love about Townsville. It's so spread out, it's so big, and the people in general are fucking pretty awesome. Well mannered, especially the older ones. Or at least have common courtesy and respect for your fellow man and woman. They even know what that means. Which is a scary thing. A lot of people don't know the old ways, like manners and respect and common courtesy. But here, because it's a country town, we're still, we're stuck in the old ways. Hence the reason they call the northern part of Australia backwards. It's not backwards, it's just old school, mate. I reckon all the big cities and stuff like that, they're all fucking backwards. What, being rude to your fellow man and woman and fucking impolite and non-courteous and all the rest of it, yeah, that'll get you far. But there's so much opportunity. Like I said, 7 years ago I came here thinking fucking, you know, I've fucked up again. Well, I had fucked up from where I was. But I've built businesses, several actually. I rent rooms out in my house. I make money where I didn't think I'd make money. I created businesses out of nothing. Yeah, I had to chuck some money in there, I had to buy some things, but after chucking a little bit of money into a business, bang, there you go, I got a business. It makes me money. I don't have to rely on anyone. I just, you know, like, as long as the fucking, like, that's the one rule I got with people who live with me. As long as you pay the fucking rent, your rent, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't bother me and don't annoy my animals. And don't smoke in my house. That's the other rule. Oh, and the third rule, don't bring cops to my house. I don't need the shit. But like I said, the housemate that I have here now, he's been here for like probably 3-4 years now. And I've got another one that's going to be coming back and he's going to be staying for another 2 years. So, and he's a childcare worker and musician, so that's mean. I've got people coming back because they like this place so much, and Townsville's just such a beautiful place.
There should be a stash of cash in there somewhere, just like the last.
Well, it's my hometown.
Don't get into a conflict. They might have tightened security since all this.
I got one shooting me in the back.
Word spreads fast.
Oh, how's this? I just got on here, a level 200, asking me to join his crew. Because he's a president of a bike gang. He's like, join my crew. It's like, fuck off, cunt. Seriously? There's a level 200 and something. I'm a level 350 something, so no, I won't be joining you. And if you're a level 200, you should be able to do everything on your fucking own, cunt. I want to be my own boss. No, because they know how good I am. Oh, Ghost is here. Join my crew, Ghost. Nah, fuck off. Let me set the presidency and you join my fucking crew because I'm a higher level and a better player. But I couldn't be boss in that public session, so I left. Yeah. I'm not joining anyone's crew that's below me. Fuck that, unless it's Jinxie. But I don't need to, and that's only for the casino job. Or something required. Other than that, I do my own thing. I run my own crew. And because of my popularity and the way I play, don't you think you should be working for me, not the other way around? Not Jinxie. Like I said, I'll work for her. Fucking hell, I'll work under her too. But 90% of the time when I get on the game, she works for me. Because we get shit done, we get paid. That's the whole point. Make money, blow money, fucking do it again. Rinse. Let's go, wash, what is it? Rinse, wash, and repeat. It's just a vicious cycle. Spend, 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 run around, make some money, spend some more. You're gonna do fuck all. You can't even keep up, cunts. Here, look, I'm changing the radio station, waiting for you. Come play with me, Ghost. Come play with me. Because how's it go? It's getting very close to Sunday, and how's it go? I did go back to my list. Waited around, only one person showed up. Why? Do you think I was surprised? No, not at all. Not one bit. And as soon as I went to an invite-only session, people were inviting me to shit again. So I thought, fuck you cunts. My friends, my so-called friends can't help me out on a job. It still stands. I'm not taking anything from that heist. I'm paying myself $0. Everyone else gets my cut. I just want the fucking job off my list. I don't need money. So like I said, it still stands. Anyone that comes on that job, but we got to finish the last setup. You want the cash, you got to come play. But I'm not joining anyone, because that's the other thing that consists of joining someone's fucking crew, is they want to go and do a job. Even Jinxie knows. I'm not doing anything for her until Humane Labs moves off my fucking list. I even went there on my stream and showed you where I am and what I'm ready to do. But how's it go? No one has still turned up. I will go back there sometime today to see if it will change, but I can guarantee you I'm going to still be waiting a week later. Why do I know that? Because I've been waiting for 5 weeks already. And in that 5 weeks, everyone keeps on sending me invites to go and do stupid things. Like the Humane Labs on their list, the fucking Pacific Bank on their list. So that tells me that they've moved from the Humane Lab to the Pacific Bank, especially 2 players. So if you're not going to come fucking help me, cunt, you can stick your jobs up your ass. And in 5 weeks, I've watched you move from the Pacific Bank to the Humane Lab, to the Pacific Bank, to the Humane Lab. So, cunties, you want me to come fucking help you on any fucking job, including the Pacific Bank, even though I don't want to fucking do it. You better help me get that fucking Humane job off my fucking list. Or Ghost ain't going to be a very friendly ghost. He's going to be an arsehole ghost. He's going to come onto the public session and hunt down his friends, because they've been cunts to him. Understood? Yeah. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Because when you sit on a job over a month, you get very frustrated, pissed off, ready to just throw the packet all in. Especially when you come on and everyone else is doing the same fucking job, or then they move on to the next job and you're still sitting on the same job. And everyone's like, oh, but you haven't put any invitations. You haven't even gone on to host it. I have. I waited an hour last night. Nothing happened. One person was kind of joining, but then he left. Obviously, there's something wrong with his system. So you tell me, guys. You tell me, my friends that I play with online, have played with since I got here. Why aren't you joining me? But you want me to join you. Even on the yacht one, the fixtures, the vintage jobs. Any of them jobs. I don't give a fuck what job it is. But once you've been sitting on something for a month, come back and talk to me. Why won't Ghost play with any of yous? Why won't Ghost accept any of your invites? Because of the shit you've been doing to me. Why do you guys want me there? Is because when I turn up, apparently, everyone wants to play. But how come when I'm hosting something, no one wants to play? No one wants to turn up. Explain that one. Because you think you're playing with my crew? No, I'm helping someone out. And there you go. $7 million, over $7 million, and that's all through my business. That's not playing on heist. That's not doing the big jobs. That's fucking doing hard yakka fucking all my business and my drugs, my money, my fucking club, yeah, my weapons, the car wash, the helicopter, the auto shop, and the clubhouse. That's where I got that $7 million from. That's no shark cards or nothing like that. That is purely just business. Oh, and the small solo missions, like the jobs you can do on your own. Because I have been sitting for 5 weeks waiting for for one job to move off my list. I would have been done with it by now if one fuckhead didn't jump out of the van on the way out. And then, why didn't you pick me up? Why didn't I pick you up? Because you fucked up and jumped out of the van when we were on our way out of the fucking job, cunt. So, no, I'm not going to fucking pick you up. That was when I decided I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm sick of cunts like you doing the most stupid fucking thing at the most stupid fucking time. Yeah, if you wanted me to go on one of your fucking heists or setups and I did something like that, you would lose your fucking mind at me. You would abuse the fuck out of me.
Hey, nice car.
Why did you do that? Rah, rah, rah. But how's it go? It's alright for you to do it on my fucking heist and my setup? Not likely, fucky dumb cunt.
Hi, I'm calling about the...
This is why I'm not helping anyone. And how's it go? Yeah, that fella's sent me an invite to do shit for him. You think I'm gonna help that cunt after he fucked up one of my fucking setups? Like, fucky.
Dude, I love that car.
Made me sit on a job for a month? Fuck you. And every other one of my friends sending me fucking invites to go and do jobs, and you make me sit on a job for fucking 5 weeks? Go fuck yourself. Not you, Dinksy, you've helped out, I know you were there. But all the rest. Even Inkboy's been sending me invites to go to his fucking... the session he's in, so I can play with him, but they won't fucking help me with one job I've been sitting on for the last... and I know most of them can do it. But they're seeing how far... obviously they're seeing how far they can push me and my temper and shit like that, and see if I'm true to my word where I won't help anyone. I am. Once I say something... I don't see the point in saying something if you're not going to fucking do it. So yes, I'm true to my word. I can continue playing solo because look, $7 million fucking dollars all on my own, and that's over $7 million actually on my own through my business. So I don't need to play any of the heists. Not to mention I haven't done KO either. So, and that's something you can do on your own as well. So, all that money can be done on my own. But I bet you when I do KO and I fucking open it up, how many vultures fucking jump on that cunt? Yeah, I call you vultures. The ones that just, the end heist, you show up and you think you're going to get money and then you have the hide to tell me more money. Put it up from 15%. I don't know you from a bar of soap, cunt. Why would I put it up? Yeah, just because I pay 25% to the people I know, the people I'm friends with, the people I've played with before. If you're a vulture, you get 15%. And I keep that fucking extra bit. I don't give it to my other players, I keep it. Because that's what makes it fair. Sometimes when there's a whole heap of vultures that push all my friends out after they've done the fucking setup, I pay you all 15%. And I've seen you all fuck off. I don't give a fuck how high level you are, how capable you are. You're a vulture if you turn up at the end. You want the money. The only reason you're turning up, the only reason you're fucking showing your skills is so you can get the cash. But where were you on the rest of the fucking setup, cunt? And there's a tier and a challenge for that. And that's what my crews are going for. You know, playing with the same player, not some fucking rando vulture that turns up right at the end for the money. Yeah, you're a vulture. You're a scab, basically. You won't put in the work, but as soon as the fucking end heist comes up, bang, there you are. And you think you're awesome, you're good, fucking high level, low level, I couldn't give a flying fuck, mate. You turn up at the end fucking heist, I will fucking boot you off my fucking heist. I don't need you. I've got crews. Over 800 online friends in 5 fucking months. Do that. I got people calling me on because they know I can bring a crew to your fucking party. But how's it go? You have all fucking lost that. 5 weeks sitting on the same job, I don't feel like I should go and help fucking anyone because nobody's helping me. When I need a 4-man crew, I don't see nobody. When someone needs a 4-man crew, I turn up and they've got the job ready to go. How fucking fair is that, cunt? And not to mention on top of that, I'm a businessman, so I'll just go and do business. Someone asked me if I'd done something. How can I know what I've done? Or if I'd done something? I said, oh, does it take 2 people? He goes, yeah. No, I haven't done it. No one will come play with me. Apart from Jinx. What, if I put the fear in you guys? If you fuck me around, that's it, you're gone. No. I got a new rule. If you fuck me around, I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to get you banned or anything like that. But I'm not going to use you next time either. I'm not going to take you along next time. Why would I take you along anymore if you're just going to keep on fucking around? You want to get somewhere in this game, you know, what goes around comes around. You help out. You put your all in every time you fucking play. I mean, even if your all isn't as best as everyone else's, it's your best. You did your best to keep up or whatever. And most of the people I play with, like, we wait or we go and pick you up. Bodywork carbon panels. So carbon panels and carbon doors. Okay. SUV on a little Golf. Benefactor. Yeah, this may be something else, but that's a VW Golf. Everyone can tell that's a fucking VW Golf. Even someone that's not familiar with cars can tell that shape is a VW Golf. Because you've seen it driving around before. It's a 85 or 84, maybe an 86. Like around the 80s, a lot of the square body vehicles looked very similar. Like little hatchbacks anyway. Well, you'd think about it. There's not much, like, unless it's a VW Bug, where it's all curved, and that's in the 50s. That's coming from the 50s. Like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like the 60s, it was curvy, but it was going into the box. The 70s, we got the box. 80s, it's still square body, box body, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't until the 90s that we started going back to the curves. But it's still somewhat square as well. It's a combination of both. And if you think about how they build vehicles, like in 1957 to 61, it was all about the space race and you know, fins and wings and shit like that. That's why I like the fucking 57, because not only does it have the fins, but it's got the bullet lights and stuff like that, and the chrome fittings. It was all to do with the space era. A lot of the Hudsons and stuff like that, even though it's gone now, that company, that was in the same era. You know, first one to the moon, fucking, and for some reason, humanity, even the fucking car companies, everything